What's up, Goodfoot? I'm David Little, and this is kind of a tough time. Anybody married or know anybody getting married or recently? Yeah?
I know someone.
Any couples in the house that want to? Okay. That's all right. Keep it on the low. You know, sometimes things don't work out, and people sneak to those private lines, those chat lines and stuff like that. Anyway, there's the oldest couple. There's a couple I saw in the news about 3 weeks ago. They're supposed to be like the oldest married couple, and they're in Great Britain. Great Britain. I think the guy's like 100 and something, 107 or something like that. And the woman's like 90 something. And they're up there in years. And I started thinking, what happens, when they pass away? If they pass away pretty, not too long after the marriage. Are they going to put on the death certificate marriage? I was just wondering, There's, I don't know if you heard, there's a new national political party that's forming. Yeah, new political party that's forming. And it's called the All About Me Party. All About Me Party. We have one member of the party is Kim Kardashian. The party represents style over substance. There is also her husband, Kanye West. He's on there. In his mind, he's a genius. And, quote, there's 1,000 yous and only one of me. Unquote. Kanye West. The All About Me political party we're talking about here. Of course, we can't leave Mr. Charlie Sheen out, right? Charlie Sheen. Why? It's all about winning. Charlie Sheen winning. The All About Me political party, and of course, the grandfather, the daddy of them all, Donald Trump. The All About Me political party because he's very rich and he's very proud of himself. The All About Me party, folks. I don't know about you all, but I've got some phone problems. I've got tape on my phone, my smartphone, but I'm calling it fall apart phone because it's just like if I was wearing glasses, there'd be tape in the middle, and I would still have no dates and no women in my life. We can send robots to Pluto taking selfies, right? But we can't get the phone right. What's up with that? Thinking of this Pluto, folks. Pluto! My broken bleep phone. I think they at least need to, we've got some technology where we can make phones bounce. You bounce it, boom, it comes up. You bounce it, boom, it comes up. Doesn't break, it just bounces. What's so hard about that? We can do it. I know we can do that. It'd be basketball phones, that give it out at the NBA game, Blazer games, just dribble. And hey, we've got other issues related to phones. I think we could solve with technology. I think we could develop a yo-yo phone. A yo-yo. The yo-yo phone is for. You ever have somebody want to borrow your phone, and then you see something that makes you change your mind? Like if somebody in the back say, "Hey, David, let me use your phone," and I start to throw it back, and then I wait a minute. You're that dude in the bathroom. You didn't wash your hands, did you? Somebody, "Hey, David, can I use your phone?" You'd be like, "Here." Whoa, wait a minute. You pull it back. That person was picking their nose pretty hard. Eyeballs bulging. Picking very deep. Not with my phone. Somebody else want to use the phone. Throw that yo-yo. Pull it back. Guy's got long, greasy hair. A Jerry curl or something like that. I don't want a greasy phone. I don't want juice on my phone unless it's my juice. Thank you. I have this type of year, time of year, when the weather gets warm, it just brings people out. People are just out more, and they just get back crazy. You know, I mean, if you haven't seen your neighbors all year, this is the time of year where you get reintroduced to who your neighbors are. I didn't know I had neighbors that were, I mean, they were like 4 chicks. I didn't realize that. I would just come and go all the time. The comments like, okay, just, you know, don't ask me for nothing. I won't ask you for nothing. Just like, you know, mind my business, you mind your business. But, you know, that might not be good. You know, the zombie apocalypse comes, you know. Or they keep talking about that big earthquake we're having. Anybody have air conditioner? Or you like, by applause? That's okay. I live in an apartment. I live by myself. I don't have air conditioner, and I don't have a fan. So when it gets like really hot and humid, and if you know what it feels like, you know, it feels like hell. Like, why am I laying here in hell? What did I do? You know, and get air, my neighbor's not so great. You know, he's got a car, he's got an air conditioner. It's probably a, you know, a blank hole. Anyway, trying to keep it clean. And so, you know, I'm sleeping. You know, we have a couple of weeks ago, we had a really hot, humid night. I'm sleeping, and I'm butt naked. You know, but I got my blinds up. Anybody sleeping in the nude? Go ahead, somebody acknowledge. Anybody? Yeah. You got to do what you got to do. I mean, come on. This is, I call it the organic air conditioner. So just get butt naked. You know, just lay in your bed. You can ride a bike in the nude. You can like go to bed and lay in the nude. So, but I heard this thing, you know, it's got to freak me out. It's like, you know, I heard, excuse me. It's like about 6 in the morning. You know, that's when I'm really feeling like a zombie. You know, somebody's like, excuse me. I'll go, what? Somebody's outside my window. I think it's my neighbor, but I'm not sure who this lady is. And I've got neighbors, right? But I'm not, you know, they're not the kind, you know how you look at somebody, you size up whether you would like have sex with that person? That would not happen with any of my neighbors. I love you ladies, you know, but my neighbors, they're just, you know, I just wouldn't have sex with them. Unless I was very, very wasted or something like that. So I sensed it was one of my neighbors, but I wasn't sure because it seemed like she had locked herself out, you know, and so, and I found out later she needed to use a phone. And it wasn't going to be my phone because, again, I wasn't sure who she was. But I know what if you have a woman, you know, yelling in your screen window, you know, like, and you're butt naked, you know, you're trying to hide. I'm trying to hide. I'm trying to get away. I'm trying to be out. She came to the back. She came to the front window. Every place where there was an open window, I was just like. And then when the police came, oh, I'm not coming out with the police. No, not happening. But anyway, I just hope she forgives me. So, you know, if something happens catastrophic and I'm outside, hey, I locked myself out. Screw you, David. I guess I probably have it coming. But maybe somebody else here will let me in. So I guess it pays to be good to your neighbors, whether you sleep with them or not. Crazy. Another thing about the hot weather, for some reason, it happens every year. Ants. Ants. Anybody have ants? You don't have to say it. You probably send them over my place. From all over the city. Yeah, get out of here. Go over to David's place. You can stay over there. He living by himself. Just ants. You know, there's so many ants in there. I just like knock on the door. You know, the ant opens the door. You know, it's just crazy. It's crazy. I mean, I got all kind of ants. There's ants that I got alcoholic ants. You know, they're just like, you know, hey David, give me some more of that Raid, man. So it's pretty good. Man. It gives me a really good buzz. Yeah. Alcoholic ants. I got stoner ants. Ants, they move like a little bit slow. You know, they're easy to like smash. You know, they're just like, hey. Wipe them up, flush them down. You know. Then I got the really like cocaine ants. You know, those they're just like, you know, tweaking and they move, they go fast. It's like, did you see? I get scared how fast they move. You know, like. got birth control ants. The birth control ants, they come out when I'm having sex, which doesn't happen that often. Sex with a partner, okay? Let me qualify that. Sex with a partner, that happened not too long ago, and you gotta get creative. I had to get creative because you'll give up a sex session if there's some ants involved. There wasn't many, and I thought I could, distract her from the ant that was crawling up the wall. So, we're engaged, we're engaged in, he's looking down and, okay, doggy style. Okay. But, I've got her head facing away from the wall, And anytime she look up, and try to say, no, it's like, no, let's try something new, but, you got to keep her head away from the wall, because if she sees that there's ants, it's over. It is over before it even gets started. I don't get enough sex, and so when it happens, I'm going to try to keep it an ant-free zone in my place, as much as they try to take over and want to, just have a gangster party, a gangster ant party in there. Ain't nothing but an ant farm party. Ain't nothing but an ant farm party. Apartment to ant farm. So anyway, I'm David Little. Thank you for listening. Goodfoot. Good luck. Love you guys.